It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll see Brandon Ayuk. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Lions and the Bears under the lights on Monday night.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. Just about halfway through the season now, still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They're brought out by a former first-rounder and Rookie of the Year runner-up in 2021 out of the University of Alabama. It's Mac Jones.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1, picking up the loss, but he was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Pistol now for Jones. Has him on the quick hitter. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. They give up the gut to Bigsby. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, it's Jones. It's into the hands of Mooney. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They'll come up 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Jones now on 3rd down. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are top. Don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form. Making that strip sack and that play was a masterpiece.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the 41. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Bears take over as he records his 10th career INT. Jones on 1st down. Got a man, it's Bigsby. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. The Lions and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Williams to throw on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Trying again, following the sack. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And they bring him down around the 34. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Williams from the gun. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Now Williams. Chased out to his right. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're on the board.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bears offense now heads back out to the field. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run this with Bigsby. Makes a cut to the right sideline. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
They go play fake with Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. 4th down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. No return on that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Cordell Flott there on the stop. There's the stoppage now for an injured player. It's never what you want to see, but especially this time. That's Calvin Ridley, who's the one being looked at. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1. The Lions readying for the punt. And we'll see what kind of first impression he makes tonight. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. He brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Takes off right out of the read option. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it a 10-point ball game. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Brings in the kick at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Bears about set for their next possession. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Jones now to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. To throw, here's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he's going to have to hit this one from the edge of his own end zone. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. New set of downs for him from the 46. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. B.J. Hill, the one to bring him down. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Off the play fake, Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This is Bigsby. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Jones looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Running right is Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Official signaling for a timeout. It's taken by the offense. Again, it's Bigsby. And he's brought down for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Jones to throw. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Bigsby. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll go down here at the 16. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now
Throwing here, Jones. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Design bootleg here. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Again, Jones to the air. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jones. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He beams one deep right. Big gain downfield. 30. 10. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions take a 3-possession lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Here come the Bears back out on offense. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Blitz coming for Jones. Gets this to Stover.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Jones. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. We don't get a return out of that punt.
Lions take over 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down from the 31. This is Cook on the handoff. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Working from the gun, Williams. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be first down, Detroit. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. Second down now, 7 to go. Williams from the gun. Looking slant route, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Williams to throw on first. Finds him over the middle. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. First down throw by Williams. That's caught at the 4. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Trying again following the sack. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 28 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
One last play before the break. Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. And with no halftime report this week, it seems, we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Laviska Shenault to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Nope. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. He loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They go play fake with Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Jones on first down. Sideline throw complete to Cooper. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Handoff here for Bigsby. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here's Jones. Has it down close. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Bigsby has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Bears drop the lead back to 13. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's Chenault on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Lions and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. First down, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's 2nd down. Williams set to pass. He's got this complete to James Cook. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Williams will look to throw. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So out now comes the punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Going with Bigsby here. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They run it again with Bigsby. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he'll get it up to the 44. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
On 1st down, it's Jones to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
He was covered by Caden Ellis.
He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jones looking to throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he sends this away, definitely his best kick of the game thus far.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The visitors and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. Pick up of a few as he heads out of bounds. 2nd down now, 7 to go. This is Cook. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Cook. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass complete to Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Williams. Hauled in left side. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Williams from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. This set it down starts with an option right. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. 3rd down, here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now it's Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. Now here's Williams. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll give them a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's Jones to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. He puts everything behind this one. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. On now comes their punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And the fair catch made here at the 15. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They're out and set. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. He breaks a tackle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Out of the pistol, Williams. That one's complete, right side. Gets it to the 15. There it is, touchdown, Detroit! The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 39-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Cut out left. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Play fake, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. To throw, here's Jones. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They'll start this series with an option left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll run it with Cook. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working. The throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Williams to throw. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Another drive coming up for this offense. Their failure on 4th down was answered by a touchdown, so they're really going to need to rebuild some momentum as they take the field once again. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's Bigsby. He's got it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They go play fake with Jones. Complete beyond the marker. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, it's Jones to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And this one doesn't go far. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Here's Williams. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Punt team on the field. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, get set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears just want to get out of here with how this one has gone. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Jones. Into the hands of Bigsby, complete. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Again, Jones to the air. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 48. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.